And that's supposed to DeVille is when it's called Always on My Mind. You're locked onto the Queen First Song. WEFM 99.9 is 15 minutes after the hour of 12 p.m. And it's time for Midday News, sponsored by Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Shop with confidence at Courts this holiday season with our best price guarantee and our extended warranty product, Super Shield. Now you won't have to wait to make that special purchase for the festive period. With our best price guarantee, we encourage you to shop now through December 31st, knowing that you will get the lowest price every time. If you see the same item on sale later for a lower price, we will refund you 110% of the difference. Plus, with our Super Shield extended warranty, you can protect your purchase for up to 4 years. You also get full breakdown and new parole replacement coverage, loaner products, and so many more benefits. Get peace of mind this holiday season, only when you shop at Courts. Conditions apply. Courts, bringing value home.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, Vincentians will be paying less for gasoline and diesel at the pumps come Monday, October 31st, 2022. This was announced by Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves during the Independence Day parade on Thursday. In addition to the $2.10 and $1 per gallon decrease in gasoline and diesel respectively, Prime Minister Gonsalves made announcements in relation to the payment of shelter volunteers and more. We hear more from the Prime Minister.
Gasoline at the pump will be reduced by $2.10 per gallon, and diesel by $1 per gallon. By Christmas this year, an aggregate payment will be made of over $1 million to volunteer at various shelters during the time of the volcanic eruption. This practical way of saying thank you is long overdue. A verification of the correspondence of the names with their identification cards is being finalized. Further, we are having continued support in the form of subsidies or tax waiver for a range of commodities, including from sugar, flour, fertilizer, and cement. On November the 14th, Monday, November the 14th this year, the duty-free concessions on Christmas barrels will start.
That was the Prime Minister, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves. The Prime Minister also announced that YES program workers will be receiving a pay increase, the arrival on and distribution of urea to farmers, minimum wage reviews, and pension reform. On its 43rd anniversary of independence, St. Vincent and the Grenadines has announced that it is looking at changing the names of some public spaces bearing colonial names. Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, during his independence message to the country, said to be addressed at the naming of the recommended national heroes by the constitutional body set up to do so, the creation of a system of locally shaped national honors, and the appropriate naming of several public spaces, which he says continue to carry outmoded, completely irrelevant, and even debasing colonial names. The time and season have come for all this, he said. The Prime Minister pointed out that the very park where they gathered on Thursday for the Independence Parade, Victoria Park, that name comes from the British monarch Queen Victoria, who he said has never set foot in St. Vincent. On Saturday, October 22nd, 2022, the Ministry of Health, Wellness and the Environment conducted the official launch of the exciting new health initiative Vinci Moves. The response from Vincentians was overwhelming. Over 2,000 participants came out and walked from Prospect, Belmont, and Lomans Leeward to the Annesville Sporting Complex, where they furthermore participated in the health village set up by the ministry. Breast cancer, HIV, syphilis, blood pressure, and dental testing were just a few of the stations provided, with well over 100 tests done in each department. Following the walk, patrons cooled down with healthy smoothies and healthy food, all provided by the ministry at no cost. The initiative was well received and a noted success. Commentary from the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Ralph E. Gonsalves and the Minister of Health, Wellness and the Environment, the Honorable Sinclair Jimmy Prince, commented on the success and positive effects that this new initiative would have on our nation. On to news in the region. National Geographic UK has recognized Guyana's unsport natural beauty and named it as one of the 35 destinations for 2023 and beyond. The publication listed Guyana as the 13th best location for travelers to visit. The 35 destinations were ranked in the following categories: culture, nature, adventure, community, and family. Guyana was listed among the best countries for nature. National Geographic noted that from March 2023, UK and European travelers would have easier access to Guyana as British Airways will begin flying to the country. The anti-crime operations in the Turks and Caicos Islands is showing some results as police reported a drop in criminal activity. In an address yesterday afternoon, Commissioner of Police Trevor Botting said the last 10 days have seen very little criminal activity, with the exception of an attempted robbery in the South Dock and a shooting in Q Town. Recent police exercises have resulted in the seizure of drugs, 2 firearms, ammunition, laptops, and cell phones, along with the arrest of 7 suspects and over 21 illegal migrants. The commissioner said the Royal Turks and Caicos Police Force is utilizing the additional manpower it received from the Royal Bahamas Police Force, the United States, and the United Kingdom to ensure criminals remain at bay. On the international scene, the world faces probably the most dangerous decade since the end of World War II, Russian President Vladimir Putin has warned. In a wide-ranging speech on Thursday, he sought to justify Russia's invasion of Ukraine, a move that has left his country internationally isolated. Mr. Putin also accused the West of nuclear blackmail against Russia to force allies to turn away from Moscow. The West has denounced recent failed nuclear threat by the Kremlin. Earlier this week, the NATO military alliance condemned unsubstantiated claims by Russia that Ukraine might use a quote-unquote dirty bomb, conventional explosives laced with radioactive material. NATO Security General Jens Stoltenberg said alliance members reject this allegation and Russia must not use it as a pretext for escalation. And finally, in sports, the NLA SVGTA Independence International Masters T20 Cricket Festival is back. After a 2-year hiatus due to the COVID-19 pandemic, St. Vincent and the Grenadines will again host overseas Masters teams from New York, Florida, and Trinidad and Tobago. Games would be played at the Sion Hill, Stubbs, and Park Hill playing fields over the next week in 2 divisions, the Festival Shield and the FET Division. Matches are set to take place on October 31st, November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. The semifinals will be held on November 4th, and the tournament will culminate with the finals and closing ceremony on November 5th. The NLA SVGTA Independence International Masters T20 Cricket Festival will be launched at an opening ceremony hosted by Dr. the Honorable Ralph E. Gonsalves at the official residence of the Prime Minister on Sunday, October 30th, 2022. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 p.m. for WEFM's 3 p.m. news, and we thank you for listening.
Hold your breath. Here it comes. It's the number 101 reason to shop at Quartz. No, it's the mind-blowing deal. So now, through to October 31st, and buy a 50-inch TCL TV for only $200 when you purchase a select TCL model French door refrigerator. Plus, save up to 30% on all major appliances. But wait, there's more. Save big on Ashley and occasional furniture pieces. Get up to 40% off Remax children's furniture. Take up to 25% off Restonic mattresses. And save up to 40% off select lounge, dining, and bedroom pieces. No cash, no problem. Shop with Quartz Ready Finance and pay nothing for 30 days. Hurry!